Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, you expect Volkanovski to play the wrestling game tonight or what?
Volkanovski is going to have to use some of the wrestling tonight. He's going to have to dart in and out, close distance as fast as we saw him do against guys like Max Holloway and so many other guys that are much taller than him. The only thing, though, is that not many of them possess the knockout power that Conor McGregor possesses. He's got to be very careful when he enters into range because it only takes one left hand from Conor McGregor to end your night. He's got to start throwing down.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Nicely done.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up If you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now, he needs to
Modified or better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good. Under 3 minutes now to go. Moving his head here on the ground, Shane.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes. He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. .90 seconds now to go in round one. McGregor getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Right back.
Final seconds here of round one. Oh, this could be over soon. Round two coming up next.
All right, listen, everybody. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you can...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Great shot blocked by the opponent.
Well, Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows, but one thing that always seems to be at the heart. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. Oh, my goodness. Nice leather shake.
Doing work with the jab there. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkanovski. To the body and it lands. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, misses with the jab. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Nice jab by Volkanovski. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great timing on that double leg.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, you gotta be careful there.
Big shots raining down. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. The cut is not a big deal. You're fine. You're good. Breathe and relax. Keep your...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this... I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk when you're tough.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has released.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to drill everything. He should have got the fight finished at that point.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Strong outside leg kick.
Get my hands.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Volkanovski going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, just when you thought Alexander Volkanovski couldn't present a better version, I submit to you this performance, Volkanovski by TKO here tonight.
Many want to point to the third Max Holloway.